Liquid Lending Solutions offers short-term financing for real estate investors so they can get in and out of projects as quickly as possible and actually succeed on their real estate investment. You don't have to wait for the bank. You don't have to worry about a credit score. You don't have to worry about anything. We lend on the asset.
Liquid Lending Solutions is built for house flippers or BRRR investors looking to buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat, that are looking for 6-month notes that they're either going to sell off the property or they have a ability to refinance and they complete their business plan. People who are active in the business, who are doing transactions and need quick sources of capital, because real estate is a very capital intensive game. You can have as much money as you think you do. You will go through that capital really quickly as you're working multiple projects, and you're going to leave a lot of things that you're not going to have the ability to execute on if you don't have access to that capital.
When you look at a lot of lending businesses, a lot of them are started by people that maybe were in banking or they were in some type of finance role. So they get into it and they say, okay, we know how to underwrite loans. We know the numbers behind the deal. Understanding the ingredients that go into a good deal is such a shortcut. The other thing too is being able to ask the right questions and evaluate the character of somebody and how much experience they really have. That's the thing that gives us the leg up most of all over everyone. All of us are full-time real estate investors. So we can look at a deal and know if it's a good deal. It makes you feel much better as somebody that has money into a deal if it's underwritten by a hard money lender that says, we looked at this, we approve it because we agree with how you're seeing this.
Liquid Lending Solutions offers somebody to make sincere mailbox money, set it and forget it, paid every single month. One of our investors once called and said, hey Chris, thank you, but I think you gave me too much money. And I said, no, that's how much you make with us. And it was just such a rewarding thing to hear the light on the end of the phone call that we're able to help them. There was one lady we spoke with who had planned about 7 years of her life, of the savings she had before she would run out of savings. By simply investing that in Liquid Lending Solutions, it kicked off enough monthly income to support all of her expenses so that not once did any of her savings ever be dwindled down. And not only did she benefit, but then when she passed, her family benefited because her money went to them. And that's emotional to think about because people don't know that this is an opportunity. And the fact that we can kind of do this white glove and handle it for everybody is extremely rewarding.
I've seen newer investors that didn't know how to put a deal together because they thought the financing part was insurmountable. We were able to give people their first leg up into a property, and then now they've leveraged that and doing multiple deals and they're off to the races. That has been the most satisfying thing out of all of it. And you know, a lot of businesses make money, but not a lot of businesses really impact the trajectory of somebody's life. And that's pretty satisfying for me.